Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's game time. Well, okay, I catch the he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Khalif Raymond to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. They're going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Play action here with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in there, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. In off to Gibbs from the gun. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the air. Marvin Emerson with a stop that time.
They're quite happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to...
Kiss the, my haters come up out of shell. He took me to the bank cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it, all these on my first no dribble. These always talking pillars, try to sing like scissor. Like Giannis, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. AD, I heard broke, they damn near dead. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, I wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Yeah. Hey, give me a D, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give them the key.
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Detroit Lions. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Ford Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. He's brought down by Terrion. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line. From 31, here's second and 6. They run it once more with Judkins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Punt formation for the Browns. Raymond going to return it. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full.
down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line. From rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's a run with their tight end. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just out of first down. A pickup on top.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's second and 1.
19,
They bring Judy in motion. They'll give it here to Judkins. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Into space. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. It's his third touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Khalif Raymond to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 40-yard
Ball
line.
on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4. Goff to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the second quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. As they've got it with a first down coming up. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up On play action, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's a toss play, left to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost of a couple on the play.
6-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it just past their 25.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Let's go now. 70, 70.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
On play action, it's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. It covers 51 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Browns first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Again, it's Judkins. They'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Cowboy, roll.
Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
60 Eagles, 70, 70.
Again, it'll be Judkins, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Open man, it's Jameson Williams.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say. Sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Detroit. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's 1st and 10.
5, wait.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half what they needed. To pick up a 5, it sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. And that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A 44-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns tack on 3 more. Extending the lead here late in the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Raymond now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Value 3.
take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second down.
Now Goff. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play. And a first down.
And the Lions.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
On the draw, St. Brown. A gain of 3. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 6. Here's Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
23 yards.
It is a gain of 23 yards. And now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard
A chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are back in this one. It's 17-7. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Forced out wide, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first downs. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They bring Judy in motion. Out of the pistol, a run with Judkins. And he's going to have that first down. He's at the man up around the 35.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Go. 19-18. Ready.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Come on. 19, hop 70, hop 70. Go.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50, he's to the 48.
The 48-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Browns.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Check. 60.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
60 Eagles.
It's Watson out of the pistol. Scrambling to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Do it again, defense.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Amik Robertson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good. We're on Lions.
Off to throw on first down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's another
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now, Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Game on. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
This is Jerome Ford. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll run it with Judkins. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. A big hole. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. Able to make one-man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw is gone. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7th. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to move.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Hutchinson. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
First and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Goff is going to tap this one forward. And the defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get through.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. He's gonna let this one go deep. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And now it's 4th down. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw on 2nd down is Watson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Watson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. A run with Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up 2nd down.
So, overtime coming up. And remember, the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 79 Grosso.
Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. We're no game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
19.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Goff is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4
yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw is Goff. It's caught by the tight end Laporta. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get